Today is a historic day in the struggle of labor against capital. The workers at Amazon have voted successfully to unionize in New York City, with a final vote count of 2,654 in favor and 2,131 against. This drive has been led by Chris Smalls, who was fired at the beginning of the pandemic for protesting against the lack of worker protections in Amazon facilities. After describing Smalls as not smart or articulate and spending more than $4.2 million on union-busting efforts, today Jeff Bezos and his goons lend a worrisome eye to what awaits them in the future. As we saw with Starbucks Workers United, after the first union pops up and shows others that it is possible, a positive feedback loop is created, and many more begin to wage their struggle. Since the Starbucks organizing drive started last fall, now more than 100 locations have filed for union recognition. As we encounter an empire in decline, shocked by the blossoming of a multipolar world, the workers at the heart of this empire are regaining the militant ethos which predominated their organizations at the beginning of the last century. As Lenin had already noted in 1920, for the socialist movement, unions function as indispensable schools of communism, which play a necessary, albeit not sufficient, role as the first step towards socialism. Considering Starbucks and Amazon union drives, and last year's strike wave, which included John Deere workers, Amazon coal miners, Kellogg workers, and many others, it is fair to say that this is all a symptom of a growth in class consciousness. It is now the task of communists to work wherever the masses are to be found, and to nurse this embryonic class consciousness towards its natural ends, the conquest of political power by the organized working class.